Yes, this will be close enough, I think. Are you prepared? No one is more surprised than I. They are willing to sacrifice themselves to save the world, yet they will never hear a single word of thanks. A funny thing for a selfish man to say, isn't it? I'd better be careful not to learn anything from this. I have no idea. Speak to them. Let their own words convince you. But once the choice is made, there is no turning back. The harvest of a fresh soul will no doubt bring Molag Bal's attention upon us. You must take that opportunity to strike him down. We've already been over this. You need an infusion of divine power to even consider challenging a Daedric prince. The Amulet of Kings can give you that power, but at the cost of a life.
Okay.
The Amulet of Kings is a relic of Akatosh, the dragon god of time. His powers embody the qualities of perseverance and invincibility, while promoting the virtues of duty, service, and obedience. Make of that what you will.
All right. Oh my God. Okay.
I see that look in your eye, Vestige. I wonder, am I to be the one? Know that I would consider it a great honor. It would be a fine death. When you live each day as if it were your last, as I have. Eventually, you will be right. I was born to die a hero's death. I've always known this. And I've always been prepared for it. I once swore to protect my Emperor, and failed. I cannot allow him to sacrifice his life in my place. Nor can I ask this of Lyris, my snow lily. She is more important to me than she will ever know. Please, give me this honor.
We've had some crazy adventures, haven't we? But adventures are what you call them when everybody comes back alive, so... maybe they've come to an end. I don't regret any of it, though. Not for a moment. My father once told me that the most important thing anyone can know is what they would die for. I know that now. I feel like I've already lived a dozen lifetimes. I'm so tired.
Oh.
And I look forward to seeing my parents again in Sovngarde. If my death has meaning, then so will my life. It would be my great honor if you would choose me.
Let me see what...
Remember, Vestige. We fight for our people. We fight for Tamriel. Evil might be kept at bay for a time, but it can never be completely eradicated. What is important is that we resist it, that we fight on and keep fighting.
Very little. The scrolls can see many things, even possible futures, but they are not infallible, and they will not make this choice for you. You cannot cross the sea simply by standing and considering the water. Be strong, Vestige, and act. There is no such thing as a safe choice. There are only other choices. Oblivion did not make me a monster. It just confirmed my own worst fears about myself. It would be fitting and honorable if you were to choose me. It would be a fine death.
Okay, so only y'all three? Where's Tharn? He said, yeah. I'm not
Don't
going.
dawdle. The Daedra could be on.
Cause he didn't even offer himself. Only those three did. He like, I ain't down for this shit. That's crazy. But he does have to do the ritual, so I guess he can be sacrificed. But I'm like, who to choose though? Because you know, I don't want to choose the wrong person. I love that they have a little relationship and she could possibly, you know, fall in love and there's a romance here. And they both have ties to this guy. If he was gone, they would be free of these oaths they feel so bound to and maybe free to make new decisions and be with new people. You know what I'm saying? So, Okay. Wild. Alright, let's go ahead and choose Varen.
Remember Vestige.
Very little. There is no such thing as...
Position yourself over there, Vestige, and brace yourself.
We'll never forget you, sire. Or your sacrifice.
Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, forgive me for my hubris. Grant your divine power to the Vestige, and restore your protection to Tamriel, that my sacrifice might not be in vain.
History may not remember your sacrifice, but those present here will never forget it. Divines of Tamriel, with this vessel of your power, the Amulet of Kings, I call upon your strength. Let this noble sacrifice be a testament to our desire to set things right and restore balance to the Mundus. Your champion stands ready. Accept this offering and imbue this vestige with your glory. Let the will of Molag Bal be denied.
A fool.
Vestige, now is the time. You must ascend the path and face the Daedric Prince. You must face the God of Schemes alone. I will get the others to safety. Go!
I'm so sorry. And he gone, just like that. But oh wow. Alright.
Your continued meddling has reached an end, hero of Tamriel.
Okay. Yeah, this is what I need.
What is this foolishness? Has your tiny mortal mind snapped? Do you really think you can defeat me?
Yeah, I do.
The dark machinations of oblivion are far more complex than anything your mortal senses can comprehend.
Alright. I love the one hit move right here. We got the abilities now. Okay, period.
Your
Slide on
anguish will
in.
be legendary, even in oblivion.
He got his little team. But it's nothing. Yeah. It's nothing. Hold on. She playing. Okay. So, it's definitely this. another army coming. Small battalion of ghouls and goblins. Small battalion. Or I guess we'll say Daedra.
It is done.
There we go. Come on down. We're real close. I believe this is supposed to be the final quest.
I am God of Oblivion. You are less than nothing.
Oh. Yeah. Tearing into your flesh.
Your pathetic Adric trinket can't defeat me. I am Molag Bal, Lord of Domination. What is this, infant? You think your toy can slay a god? Your mind is naked to me. I can taste you here. You are fertile ground for the seeds of eternal torment. Tamriel is ripe, and I have all of eternity to reap its harvest of faith. Death comes for you, all children of the Mangasong families.
Where he at? Come on. Come on. It's me and you. Is he gonna let me? Oh, here we go. Here we go. You're back. You're back. You're back, baby. You're back. Damn, it took him right back down. Okay, I ain't resurrecting you again. What I'm doing that for? You can't even handle him right now. Only reason I can is because I got that stuff on.
Eons of
I
suffering.
got that weapon, baby. I got that weapon. We're almost gone. I'll dodge that. Stop playing in my face. And that's that for you. Yeah. Yeah. Dropped him down.
Come forward, Vestige. You are safe for now. Something precious to you has been riven from Stonefire's being. I have brought it here for you to reclaim.
I congratulate you, little insect. Your sting is formidable. You have bested me and released 1,000 times 1,000 souls back into the Mundus. For the moment, your world is spared. My grand scheme has only begun to unfold. Excellent. Your power shall prove useful in the coming conflicts. You've made a great and terrible enemy this day. Your world would have been better off if the Plague Meld had succeeded, had you bowed before me and accepted eternal servitude. I would have protected you. There are worse masters than I. Far worse.
You are but a phantom here in my domain, Stonefire. The mortal prophecies of the scrolls have been fulfilled. Leave this place and return to your pit.
You have a powerful ally. Did you know that she would bring you here? What future role has she to play in this grand cosmic farce, I wonder? Yeah. Your meddling has already cost me too much. A cursed creature of light and flame. This farce no longer amuses me.
I bet it doesn't. After you took that L.
Your soul is restored. I can see its light within you. And you have saved your world from a great calamity. But know this, mortal. The forces of Oblivion are legion, and the God of Schemes is but a single player in a complex battle for supremacy. You have wounded him gravely. It will be some time before his power is restored. As your enemy fell, the one you call Abner Tharn took Shim el Adabal and fled. He returns to the land from whence he came, the place you call Cyrodiil. The amulet's power has been expended for a generation or more. The Imperial will not be able to use it, nor will he profit from it, though he will spend many frustrated years in the attempt. The tear in the veil between Oblivion and Nirn has been repaired. Your world is safe for now. Gone forever, but their memory remains. I can see the light burning brightly behind your eyes.
Gone forever.
Your friend is a part of you now, just as the strength of the Divines burns like a flame within your renewed soul. Your story has only begun. Molag Bal still has plans for you. In many ways, these events played out to his advantage. And you have attracted the attention of the other Daedric princes as well. The war between mortal kingdoms is still ravaging your world, but your true enemies are not mortal. If you are to be prepared for the coming conflicts, you must fully comprehend what is at stake. You must live among those you make war upon. Indeed. When you return to Tamriel, go to the place you call the Harborage. My gift awaits you there. It will allow... I have no more desire to keep you here than you had to remain in Cold Harbor. I shall return you to your little den in the wild. Your surviving companions await you there. Are you prepared to leave?
Yes, give me a bat of him. That was terrible. We just lost a very valuable member of the team, y'all. But we had to because I didn't want to upset their romance. That was just budding and gorgeous. Okay, two army men fall in love. That was just such a thing. Like, look.
What happened? How did we get here? I
Right,
remember being
They
overwhelmed.
just left his body down. Where
Right,
is
sorry
Abner
about that. I
Thorne?
called in a bit of help to pull you out of there. I do hope I didn't overstep my bounds.
Snow Lily.
I know, Sai. It's over. It's all over.
Well then, happy endings all round.
I mean, sorta
Smashing.
happy,
Who's
but-
got the brandy?
Wait. Where is Thorn? Did he survive?
He vanished. Ran off, I think. And he took the amulet you chaps found with it.
Okay, let's see.
What now? For you, it seems there's more to do. For us, we've seen too much, my friend. Sai and I talked about it a few days ago. What would happen if we both survived. I'd like to go back to the Abbey of Blades with him and help them rebuild. Maybe someday. It's not as though I'm dropping off the face of Tamriel. And if not, well, I'm sure there's a seat for you in Sovngarde. If you get there first, save me a cold mug of mead.
Yeah, I knew she was going with her man.
So, this is where our roads diverge. For a time, there was much to rebuild there, and I owe it to Kasura to bring her the news of our victory, personally. Snow Lily and I, well, maybe we shall finally have some time to ourselves.
Ooh.
To what end? No, let him return to his imperial city. He played his role, and that is enough. Grudges are like poison to the spirit. But perhaps, once the Abbey of Blades has been rebuilt, I have never been content to remain in one place for too long. It is not my nature. Eventually, I am overcome by the need to endanger myself. Between comfort and adventure, I always choose adventure. I would like that. It has been a singular honor, Vestige. Although I
Indeed.
suppose that name is no longer appropriate, is it? Varen would be proud of you. I know we are.
Don't toddle off just yet. Might I have a word?
Oh, and he's been through this whole journey. Where will you go, young friend?
I do not know this cad well, but story.
I take it you ran into Lady Meridia. Lovely woman, charming. We get on famously. While you lot were having yourselves an epic row, I gave her a shout, asked if she'd be willing to help us out if things went badly. The trick of it was the timing. With every blow to that Daedric windbag, you freed hundreds of souls. She was able to catch yours before it wandered off. Jolly good trick, that. This is delightful. World saved, heroes gone their separate ways, and this knight has a new mistress to serve. Bravo. Couldn't be
Yes.
smashing, truly. You know, that Varen fellow was always a good chap, even if he did muck things up at the start. And he did put things right in the end, didn't he? He's still with you, you know, a part of you, really. And perhaps he can continue to serve the land and the people that he gave his life to save through you. That's all well and done then. There's just one bit of business left.
And what is that?
I'm positively chuffed. Things still itching for more adventure? Smashing. Have you ever wondered what would have happened if you'd woken up somewhere else? What? Touch Meridia's light and see the world through the eyes of your former enemies. But fair warning, you will no longer be seen as a great champion. Even familiar faces will see you as a soulless drifter lost in an unfamiliar land. What say you?
I'll come back here another time, and we'll venture through into that. But the main thing is gone, and now it's time to take a look at Book 9. And yeah, verily did the five stride forth into the shadows of calamity to render unto Moloch Ball the right solid thrashing he deserved. I can say with pride that I, Sir Cadwell of Codswallop, the undaunted, knight of the court of Cold Harbor, champion of chivalry, defender of the defenseless, shepherd to the soul-shriven, have watched from a great distance to see this moment come to pass. I shall miss the beautiful vistas of Cold Harbor, with its seas of crystal blue flame, its sky of perfect smoky darkness, and its rocky peaks stretching high into the ashen clouds. Tamriel is but a weak simulacrum of its perfection, which I find downright bothersome, given that its lot of all things Cold Harbor is but a shadow of it in return. Can you imagine it? My good friend, Jabira, has done an excellent job, though I find their name coarse and unpleasant to pronounce. Still, far be it from me to judge. They have laid in the god of schemes low and found a new mistress for me to serve. Ah, radiant Meridia, her eyes of shining gold fill me with inspiration. It is her I shall now serve for what is a night without a lady love to protect. She was rather adamant that I bring her light to the vestige so that they can use it to traverse the length and breadth of Tamriel. I dare say there was a hint of fear in her eyes, voice as she spoke of the days to come, as though destruction of Tamriel under the clawed, palsied talon of Moloch Ball was somehow not the worst of it. It is, of course, not my place to pry details from her that she is not already willing to share. A simple no, punctuated naturally with the typical booming and flashing magic of Daedric wrath, convinced me that it was a poor idea to press the matter further. Lovely and radiant, but not kind or gentle. The Daedra, even the most benign of them, are like a hurricane off the coast. It is a dark sort of beauty, but you pray it does not come onto land and crash the ball. What? Yeah, my thoughts exactly. The harborage will do for a home for now. Venturing outside is difficult for me. I dare say Tamriel has gotten uglier in the years since I've been separated from it. Meridia's warm light keeps my spirit soothed evermore. Alright, well, then that is that. And it looks like when we come back to the harborage, we'll only be coming back empty because there will be no one here anymore. That's wild. But we can leave this place because the mission is done. Moloch Ball no longer has a hold on this world, and we are free for now. While the world is free, I'm gonna travel. It's time for me to see other worlds, other lands, and get a taste of what Elder Scrolls Online has to offer. Okay? I've been in Glenumbra since I started, and I'm tired. So now it's really up to me to decide which one I'm gonna do. We have two options. A strange messenger delivered a mysterious letter from someone who calls herself the Dread Lady. I should read the letter and determine what this is all about. The letter claims to be from a Dremora who calls herself Lyrinth, says she needs my help, that the fate of the world depends on it. When I read the letter, it magically marked a location on my map. I should travel to this location and find Lyrinth. So we're gonna press X on the map. Okay, the Oroki Ruins. That does not sound like it's in Cold Harbor. Okay, this is Shornhelm. Let's back up some more. Okay, so it is in Glenumbra. It looks like, isn't it? Oh, it's not. It's in Bankurai. No, that's in Bankurai. Okay. Let's see. Let's read the letter. Let's go to our inventory, to our quest items, and look at the Dread Lady's letter. Little mortal, I am Lyrinth, a Dremora outcast who sometimes takes an interest in insignificant things. Perhaps we have met, perhaps not. I find it hard to tell the difference between individuals where you mortals are concerned. Regardless, There exists a sect dedicated to advancing the agenda of the Prince of Destruction and Ambition, Mehrunes Dagon. I've decided to look into their activities, but certain obstacles have been thrown into my path that require a mortal's touch. The magic I have infused within these words will, as you reach the end of this message, mark a location upon your map. Meet me there now, little mortal. Lyrinth commands it. My messenger has secured a cart to take you to the destination. Not that I care, but the fate of your world may depend on what we do next. L. And I'm supposed to have a location on the map, but when I go to it, it's not really helpful. Okay. Okay, in Rivenspire. So I guess we'll go to this way shrine and figure out our way from there. Ooh, alright. This is about to be an adventure. Now, Lyrinth helped us in the battle. If y'all remember seeing her, she was helpful. So I am interested to know more about her. I did like her kind of anti-hero vibe that she had going when I met her. So let's see what she's talking about. Yeah, come on. Come on, honey. I feel like we're getting...
Here comes that stroke of luck I was counting on.
Oh, wow. That's so cute. A butterfly and a deer. They really give you the forest vibe. Oh. Oh no. Y'all play in my face. You really just bit me off my horse? Stop playing with me. Y'all are out of control. And you bet you ain't got none but some pelts on you. Right. Hide. Foul hide. Okay. Ooh. I was talking. I was talking, and y'all had a little something. Okay, let me hold on. I appreciate this, but I don't want to keep it. How much is it worth? Okay. It's worth a little shim. But I don't want to hold on to this. It's taking up space in my inventory. But I understand the sentiment. And I am appreciative. But yeah, I could go ahead. These the same. The people I got home. Mess up my horse. Whole little thing. They thought they was on. They said, excuse you. Baby, please. Yeah, we ain't going that way. Because y'all do that again, I'm going to be pressed. Faringale's Landing. Ooh, not Faringale's Landing. King's Landing. Okay, wait, where are we at? How far away are we from this situation?
The Midnight Union kidnapped my wife.
We gotta head to the boat. Okay. Y'all doing too much. Here, I will feed y'all in a second. See, this is why I just be logging off, man. These cats love to do stuff. Then now y'all need to go in the bag, y'all. So y'all so hungry. Stop playing with me. God. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. We're here. Down to the boats. They'll take us straight there.
Ah, there you are. When you have a moment, find me at the harbor.
Why is Caldwell talking? No, don't be summoning me, Caldwell. No, Cadwell.
Dawn, Tammy. Careful.
Where are you going?
The great city of Rimmon in the Khajiit land of Elsewhere is a wondrous place to conduct business. You should visit someday, Walker.
And I just might. Oh, are you sleeping? Yeah, okay. Because you on the floor, I thought something had happened to you.
I don't seem to be making much progress.
Okay. And she's prepared to vote. A fellow Red Guardian. Hey, girl.
It's not a good day to travel, but travel we must. Well?
Wait a minute. Stop it. Hold on. Hold on, because they playing with me. Okay, hold on a second. Where is... Let me just look at the quest again, because what are you doing? Yeah, see, that's gonna switch me now. We're not doing that. We're not doing that right now. Cadwell. Damn you. Okay. Are we doing Immortal's Touch? We're going abroad. We completed the main mission. We're going abroad. They playing. No. Okay. No. Okay.
We still have room.
Yeah, yeah. Hold on.
What is to become of me?
you are ready, we soon depart for
Of course. Well?
Okay, I'm so confused. Right.
You are ready, we soon depart.
Well? Of course.
It's not telling me which one. Which one? Okay, I know I'm Mortal's touch, yeah, but it's not. Y'all not showing me nothing. And when I go to the map, it tells me Shornhelm. Oh, it's Rivenspire. Okay, cool. That's what I needed to know.
It's not a good day.
Well?
Right, that. Now they're gonna put it up there. Right, that was some glitch. That was some glitchery. That was some glitchery. Gonna have to travel, babe, because it's all the way over here. That's crazy. That's a journey, bro. That's petty. Let's get this waypoint so we don't have to come back. That way we can fast travel back. Let me see.
If you're going to be dabbling...
Okay.
Comrade, a word.
She's here as well. I could have sworn I seen her somewhere else in like Daggerfall or something. That's wild. Am I being stalked in game? That's crazy.
I'm down on my luck. Help me out.
Come in.
Oh, good. Someone new.
Yeah. I needed that. Thanks, girl. Yeah. Because that was crazy. Yeah. I needed that. Yeah. I needed that.
Welcome to Rivenspire, land of women and more.
Hold on a second.
Smashing. I was actually about to hike all the way to Wayrest to ask for aid. If you haven't noticed, sure did. Bastard bribed the city guard.
That's insane. There's gotta be some glitchery. 'Cause he don't remember that whole thing. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. Let's turn around. Because that's not what we want to do. I know I play chaotically, y'all. I don't care. It's not fun unless you never know what's about to happen. I could turn around all of a sudden and go do some other shit. I just like the freedom.
Over here, Initiate.
No. See? You didn't even approach me right. Initiate. Calm down, babe. I haven't even initiated yet. You overdoing it. Relax. Okay. Oh, I'll just talk to you.
If you're going to be dabbling...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't talk. I don't want to talk.
The guild requests your help.
And I see you again. What is wrong with me? It's like, do I need to do those quests so I don't see y'all no more? Okay, yeah, keep straight down. Let's get up here and handle that. Yeah. No, that's done. Boom, thank you. Now we can go ahead and set up our little journey. Let's go to the stable master. Let's talk to him real quick. Let's talk to the stable master real quick. Please don't come over here. I have 3 cats, y'all, so don't do too much. I have to talk to them like that because they team up, think they run something. No, y'all not running nothing. Okay? Back up.
At Revenant has logged on with Thurgor.
Almost passed him by. I probably did a little bit, huh? I did. Okay. Oh. Was that the chicken squawking like that?
What do you want?
Need something to ride?
Yeah. But I want something with some speed.
Need something to ride?
Oh, okay, you gotta have bread. Yeah. I have to really be questing up to buy a horse. I do like that. You can really get your gold up. You know. You can really go do some missions and get your gold up. A couple racks, about 10, 15 missions. And then missions turn into missions, turn into missions, turn into missions, and you be getting 5, 6, 700. Then you start, and then money keep going up. Like I remember I used to get like 200, 300 a mission. Now I'm getting 500 a mission. So I like that too. Now we finna head off map. Where we need to get over here. Okay, this is a crazy location. So. And there's no road to this. There's no road. And this look like walls and roads and hills. So I'm gonna say our best bet is to come out this way. Yeah, because if we go up this way, if we gotta come all the way up here and come around, we still gonna need, but coming by water might be better than trying to come by land. I don't know if we'll be able to come by land. This location is crazy. Let me zoom in, because that's part of it. Excuse me. I'd appreciate that. See, it looks so close. Okay, but I do think that, yeah, so we'll just try. We'll try this shorter way first, and then we'll see how that goes. So, let's see. Oh my God. Did you get it? Did you get it? Okay. Let's see. So we'll go this way first. So we need to turn around and do this. Yeah, and then we'll follow the map. we finna go off map in a second, so let's. My horse named Big Bertha, y'all. My horse's name Big Bertha. Okay, Big Bertha, she raw. Okay, so now we need to go. Let me see. Oh no, we don't need that. We need to go this way now. So we gonna go across the bridge. Let's see. And yeah, we're gonna head straight ahead. We're gonna follow the river up and see if we can get on through. Okay, this is. Who the hell is that down there? A troll. I was like, okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah. See, look, big walls. Okay, yeah. Let's climb on up. Let's try that. Hold on, let me see. Is this a road? It's not. Okay. Alright, period. So, we're traveling across. Who's you?
No one followed you here, did they? I don't want to move again. I came out here to be alone. Riven's spire is falling to pieces, and I want no part of it. If I were you.
Okay, you crazy. Alright, let me see. Is this... I'm gonna look back to the... You right outside of town. Like, ain't nobody gonna find you. Boy, please. Okay, so these are wild. These walls are wild. So we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do, y'all. We're gonna get on this boat. Let me get on this horse. Let me see. Who's that? Oh, and we can't talk to you. Okay, let's get on. We're gonna go straight ahead. We're gonna find y'all. I don't know why y'all did that. Wasted your time. Okay. And they put you right on the path. I don't want to be on the path. Yeah, put me on here. Perfect. Yeah, this the road I need. This the road I need.
Little more than danger ahead, I think. But when has that stopped us before?
Okay, what's this here? This is a mine. That's not gonna help us. Okay. This is crazy. I might have to go around and come up by water. What is these things? Oh. And I see a Lord book, so let me get that. The firmament. Copyist note, this book appears to be about the reputed qualities of birth signs for those born under certain constellations and does not describe those mysterious stelae commonly referred to as wonderstones. The stars of Tamriel are divided into 13 constellations. 3 of them are the major constellations known as the Guardians. These are the Warrior, the Mage, and the Thief. Each of the Guardians protects its 3 charges from the 13th constellation, the Serpent. When the sun rises near one of the constellations, it is that constellation's season. Each constellation has a season of approximately 1 month. The Serpent has no season for it, moves about in the heavens, usually threatening one of the other constellations. The Warrior is the first constellation, Guardian constellation, and he protects his charges during their seasons. The Warrior's on speed. His last seed, but his strength is needed for harvest. His charges are related to speed and reward. Those born under the sign of the Warrior are skilled with weapons of all kinds with prone to short tempers. The Mage is the Guardian constellation whose season is Rain's Hand when magic was first used by men. His charges are the Apprentice, the Golem, and the Ritual. Those born under the sign of the Mage have more magical talent for all kinds of spellcasting, are often arrogant and absent-minded. The Thief. The Thief is the last Guardian constellation, and her season is the darkest month of Evening Star. Her charges are the Lover, the Shadow, and the Tower. Those born under the signs of the Thief are not typically thieves, though they take risks more often than others and only rarely come to harm. They will run out of luck eventually, however, and so rarely live as long as those born under other songs. other signs. The serpent wanders about in the sky and has no season, though its motions are predictable to a degree. No characteristics are common to those who are born under the sign of the serpent. Those born under the sign are the most blessed and the most cursed. The lady is one of the warrior's charges, and her season is heartfire. Those born under the sign of the lady are kind and tolerant. The steed is one of the warrior charges, and her season is mid-year. Those born under the sign of the steed are impatient, always hurrying from one place to another. Okay. This kind of gives Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries. The winter season is sun's height. Those born under the sign of the apprentice have a special affinity for magic of all kinds. They're also more vulnerable to magic. Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. What is it? Well, I don't know. I might be wrong. Okay, let's see. We need to get this way, y'all. Yeah. Alright, back on the horse. No, because this was taking us to the mines. Right. So we were coming up out of there. Oh my god. How am I supposed to get past all of this crap? Maybe I'm supposed to go. I just look at what is over there. It don't look like nothing. Maybe over here. Let me see. Let me see. Okay.
If you're headed to Cressy, you need to know. There was trouble there. I need to get to Schornhelm. A bit of bruising and a few broken ribs won't stop me from getting my report to Schornhelm. I've got to...
Okay, yeah, we'll get to... We'll get you. If it won't stop you, then get going. See you when you get there. I can come back and help with that later. I'm trying to find this location on my map.
Yours to take.
I might have to bust around the bend, you know. Okay, here's Raven Watch. Let's go get that way shrine in. Might as well, since we over here.
There's trouble in Cressy, but I'm not sure I'll find a safe haven at that place up there.
The thing is can I get through to the other side from her? Can I get through? Can I get through? Oh, you beating on the door? It might be locked.
Heard that King Lalorian has returned. He's going to lead the Fighters Guild now.
Okay, what's going on?
Thrice blasted nobles. Their coffers keep the kingdom running. Baron Montclair decided to take... That's as good a term as any.
Okay, so I can't get in there. Oh my god. No. I didn't want to start nothing. No. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna play with y'all. I'm getting so blown. Let me see what's that. How do I get over there though? I guess I'm about to get to the water. Let's see. And nothing lets out to the water. There's nothing over here. Yeah. That's crazy. getting anxious. This shit gonna blow me so bad. I knew that was gonna hurt. I should have knew that was gonna hurt.
There's trouble in Creshade, but I'm not sure I'll find a safe haven at that place up there.
Ooh, not the bodies on the floor. They always got it wild out here. Oh. This is crazy. What y'all doing out here?
Show your might, Tucky.
Okay. See, now why do you have to go and get him calling me out?
Your soul is bound for Cold Harbor.
If you're headed to Creshade, you need to know there was trouble there.
Alright, girl. This is crazy. How am I supposed to get over there, girl? She did say she was gonna have somebody there to take me. Let me see. Let me see where she at. Hold on. There we go. She secured a cart to take me to their destination. Okay. So where's the guard at? Because I didn't see nobody there. I didn't see nobody. Let's just go on back and maybe we'll see a cart. We can get some help because this is not. Oh no, y'all. They playing. Why they got that wind behind me like I'm flying? Please cut it out. Okay. See, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other mission just so we could get to something because right now I don't got time to find. I'll find that later. So, and I'm sorry. I didn't want to have no missions when I went to do this, and I know they gave me the Cadwell mission, but they just gave me that like the full main mission is over. You know, we know that like, but this just gave me something. You know, Lord. Okay, and we almost there. Let's just go on ahead.
You sent the guard west?
To chase a rumor? We need those troops to protect Shornhelm.
Only some of them, Baron. My father would have done the same. Captain Genevieve will discover the truth and report back.
Countess, Baron, please. We must remain focused. As long as Montclair controls the upper city, the whole region remains at risk.
How can we trust you, Count Ravenwatch? Your friendship with Montclair is well known. What did you offer those captains to betray us?
I care for the Count even less than you, Baron, but he hasn't done anything to warrant such accusations. Yet.
We must end this debate and take action. Make an example of the two traitors and retake the upper city. How can the two of you not see that?
I do not disagree, Baron, but we need to proceed with caution. There is more to this situation than meets the eye. I know I make you both nervous. Perhaps we should continue this after our blood has cooled?
Mind your tempers, gentlemen. We have a visitor. Come forward, friend, and state your business.
Bah! You both try my patience. I can almost understand what drove Montclair to abandon our triumvirate.
I returned to Shornhelm after my father's death to find a city divided and our land in peril. Baron Dorell means well, but he'd rather rush forward than take a moment to examine the path ahead. But what brings you to Rivenspire, friend?
Damn, she just told all her business.
Of course. The light provides as always. Baron Montclair is changed. We need to find out what has driven him to this perilous course of action. A letter? A journal? We need something to give us more insight into why he has betrayed us. 2 Shornhelm Guard officers. They defected to Montclair's side and helped him take over the upper city. Look for Orlazog Grayarzal and Juberik Gain. Perhaps you can deal with these traitors and discover Montclair's motivations. Baron Dorell can tell you more. Ambitious? I suppose he was no more or less so than any house noble. My father never liked the man, though. But to change so drastically? To put innocent people in harm's way? I pray for the wisdom to understand our foe.
That was fire. I pray for the wisdom to understand our foe, okay? Because he's crazy.
The Baron sees me as a child, and I find him to be a pompous ass. Like I know that he wants to appear strong, in control, but we need to peer into the shadows and determine what has led to Montclair's bold actions.
Right, and you can't be sitting here letting your childish pride get in the way of handling this young here business.
House Ravenwatch is an old Rivenspire family. As for Brandis, I do not like the man. Be that as it may, and despite his long friendship with Montclair, the Count seems genuine in his willingness to help. He cares deeply about our people. I suppose he hopes we will surrender and agree to his terms, but that's not going to happen. Neither House Tamrith nor House Dorell will give in to such outrageous demands. And I know the High King won't allow such treachery to go unpunished. House Ravenwatch is an old Rivenspire family.
Oh yeah, you told me that. Okay, thank you, girl. All right, all the tea has been spilled. Now we can go ahead and get to it. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, and it's optional. Is these? Oh, these are hints. So maybe it's not optional. Maybe I just gonna have to, do y'all in. First, I got to find some evidence. Oh, okay. Oh, he got you. But where's that evidence? Oh, it must be around the other way. Surprise attack. damage. Oh, it must maybe. Oh, it say below. Find evidence below. Okay.
Varsinra.
Now let's get this off the screen, y'all. Let's handle this. Choose one. Okay.
Gold may be the root of evil, but we all need roots.
Those noises are wild. Those are the noises that they chose by choice. Okay, maybe I gotta go inside. Because it's acting like it's out here or something. See, that's why I love the people here, because they'll see you fighting and they don't care. They gonna get right to it. They gonna help you fight. And I like that. Don't just leave me to it, bro.
That blow.
I didn't even know we killed him that fast. That's crazy. Okay. Nothing. And neither do you. Okay. It's upstairs.
At Revenant has logged off with Thurgor.
Baron Montclair, I'm sorry you couldn't stay to see the end of this, but Shornhill will soon be ours. I am following your orders to the letter. The upper city is under our control. The Shornhill guard is scattered, and soon the portal will be ready. We will be able to ferry more Montclair troops in.
At Revenant
under
has
their
logged on
very
with Nefra.
Very noses. Okay, I'm like noises, because that is killing me. I continue to use our blessed gift, turning more and more people into vampires. But as you have no doubt observed, the process is often extremely accelerated. For every vampire I create to join our forces, I wind up with a dozen or more mindless blood fiends. Not that these don't also serve a purpose, but even so. Have you considered my request? I know that my work, my side project as you call it, will benefit you. Imagine your glorious army bolstered by unstoppable creatures of necromantic design. I've already had some success, and I know I am on the right path. And after we take control of Rivenspire, we can turn our attention to the south. We can succeed where Ranzer failed. I just need more time and more resources. General Razzle Joel. That is evidence piece 1. And let me see. I guess we just leave out.
understand you. Let me show you the power I've gained since joining House Montclair.
Guess not much. You was trying to talk shit while you down. That's crazy.
Yes?
There you go. Alright. Upgrade you. Okay, it says below. So we're gonna go down. We're gonna go down here. I guess that's not happening. Swap. Okay. Can you figure out where this last little piece of evidence is? Figure it out. We just gotta keep looking. Okay, and it says below. So
You have my ear.
okay, so nope, I'm not doing that as well. Okay. So maybe it's just in here.
I will watch over you.
Maybe it's a below in here. Because this is crazy. It's gotta be something. Because what's really going on? Cannot open this lock. I need a key or something, I guess. Mead, 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 wonderfully wet, sinfully sweet. Heft your mead, horns, and hold your mugs high. We want to keep drinking until we do die. Mead, 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 it's what a body needs. It makes us strong and wise and brave. There's nothing better, it's what we crave. Mead, 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 I drink it morning, noon, and eve. I like it spicy and sweet and powerful. I'll soon be drunk, and that's quite probable. Mead, mead, mead.
The comfort of a fire, as true in your time as much as in mine.
Okay. So it's gotta be in here.
Hey, you there! A little help here. Damn Montclair bastards caught me snooping around. If you unlock this key, I needed some quiet time. What do you think I'm doing it? Good question. I hate being caged. Makes me all itchy. Anyway, Orlozog shoved a letter in that chest over there. It explains a lot.
Okay.
I appreciate
General
the help. You're all right in my
Orlozog
book.
will get
Now
you
I
more
need to
people.
report
I
back to
promise you
Baron
resources,
Dorel.
and I will not go back on my word. But you had better be right about these creatures you can create. You promised me an army of obedient, strong servants, and I expect you to deliver. If not, we can always create more blood fiends. In the meantime, hold the upper city. When the time is right, bring in reinforcements and push forward. Take the whole city. Use the old fevered muse as a staging ground. You can open a portal there, and I'll send troops through, out of the sight of Shornhelm Guard. Then we can launch a surprise attack, and all of Shornhelm will be mine. And remember, use the powers we've been given. Your creations are well and fine, but employ our blessed gift to create more vampires and blood fiends whenever the opportunity arises. I am sure that Dorel and Tamrith will dither for days before making a decision, which gives us plenty of time. I look forward to hearing them beg for their worthless lives. Baron Montclair. Okay, so it looks like he is out of control. This was not some stage something that, you know, maybe he's delusional, blah, blah, blah. It looks like he's a vampire, and he's out of control. And unfortunately, he's gotta go down, man. He's gotta get dropped. Alright, yeah. Let me in there.
What news do you bring from the upper city? Of the traders? Damn! Montclair's Argonian is as crazy as an outhouse skeever. His soldiers kidnapped a few nobles, grabbed them in broad daylight. Probably hopes to use them as insurance against us. But he must realize that I never negotiate with terrorists. Then we have to act fast. Go to the Muse and free Lady Aureen Tamrith, Nethan Albergama, and Sir Estienne Gillen. If you can take out Rizal Jewel along the way, all the better. In the meantime, we'll mobilize the Shornhelm Guard and retake the upper city.
This Rizal Jewel seized nobles. Such brazen acts must not be tolerated, Baron.
Indeed. It is time to act, Countess. No more talk. No more debate.
How can we walk in the light if we leave innocent townsfolk to languish? Wait, are you agreeing with me?
Don't look so shocked, Isolde. It was bound to happen eventually. Our friend will go to the Muse to free the hostages and stop the reinforcements while we assault the upper city. A two-pronged approach.
Well, all right then. Baron, if you would, give the command and rally the Shornhelm Guard.
It will be my pleasure. It's time to show those Montclair cowards what it means to betray the people of Rivenspire.
One moment, friend. I may know something about the Fevered Muse. The Fevered Muse. I haven't thought about that place since I was a child. It's a ravine beyond the upper city. It's been sealed off for years. They used to send the ill and infirm there. Those afflicted with the plague, Khajiit fever, Argonian leprosy, things like that. But that was a long time ago. It's a dank old place. Oh, I remember now. The sewers! You can sneak through the old sewer tunnel. It leads to right near the entrance of the Fevered Muse. The ravine is riddled with small caves, as I recall. There's an even older section, an ancient ruin. If this Argonian is using a portal to bring reinforcements into the city, I suspect those ruins would make a proper staging ground.
All right. Let's do it. Let's get up in there. Let's get up in there.
I heard the Great Shackle was destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
That means the plane melt has been stopped.
Yes. How did you know about the plane mail? I thought that wasn't even information that's getting out, but it is, which is crazy. Come on now, y'all. Come on. But, I mean, I guess the plane mail wasn't the part that was not supposed to be discovered. I guess it was the 5
At Dunrick 78 has logged on
and
with
nobody
Macross Black.
does know about that, so. Okay, hold on a second. And this is... Yeah, where am I? Okay, so let's get back on the road. I'm crazy.
At Dunrick 78 has logged off with Macross Black.
We're gonna come around the bend, and then we're gonna go up the hill. Yeah, we're gonna run up here, right here. Okay, let me see, where is the...
At Dunrick 78 has logged on with All in on Malvados.
Let's see. Where's this passage? Is it down here in the backlogs?
At Dunrick 78 has logged off with All in on Malvados.
This a whole hurry up. Oh, it's nothing though. It's nothing. Oh, where the cistern at?
I will stay close to you, Tamit. I do not wish to lose my way.
Take a look at what I've got.
Oh, she ain't got nothing. She got
Come, do your trading here.
There we go. Here we go. And now we in there. Now we're cooking with hot grease. Okay. During the Thracian plague of 1E 2260, to avoid infection, the nobles and merchant class of Shornhelm quarantined themselves in these caves for over 5 months.
Fast, my friend.
Sheesh.
You don't have to deal with this on your own.
Count Verandis, Raven Watch.
I assume you have come to rescue. I am not without resources of my own. Right, well, the Argonian. He has been at Montclair's side for a long time. He is a skilled warrior and an alchemist. I believe he may also have darker interests, including necromancy. Understand this. Rizal Jul is powerful and not quite sane. I have loyal associates. Let's leave it at that for the time being. Suffice to say, you have nothing
That's
but
called
Riven
spies,
Spire's best
babe.
interests at heart. Now, let's go rescue those nobles.
Alright, yeah. Let's go ahead. Let's go handle it. Yeah, let's get that cage key.
That horrible Argonian, Rizal Jul, said he would turn me into a powerful creature. Why would I want that? Ah, sweet freedom. Thank you so much for coming to my rescue.
You're welcome. Okay, you in here. Only one guard. They messed up.
He's the ambassador from Alakir. Did I mention that?
Oh, yeah, you're a noble.
Montclair and his Argonian general, Rizal Jul, attacked the nobles of Shornhelm. This is an outrage.
Wasting time is an important part of life.
But we all need this.
Yeah, we ain't studying what you're talking about.
I prayed that I wouldn't be left to that lizard's torture. They poked and prodded me. I'm of House Tamarisk. How dare they?
Oh. I was poked and prodded. I'm sorry though, but girl. Being House Tamarisk don't mean nothing. Okay. I'll talk to you.
I suspect that Rizal Jul is behind that stone door, along with his... I'm surprised Baron Dorel didn't... Shornhelm's stupid. I usually leave politics to the other.
Alright. Down you go, babe. Straight like that. And let's get going.
I have no time to deal with these fools. Kill them. Kill them all.
Keep sending them. I need his scum, his money. You. You ain't got nothing.
can feel the magic. There's a portal close by. I should be able to close the portal. It won't take me more than a few seconds. There. That should keep them out. Shornhelm will be safe now. I shall begin my research at once, try to determine where Riz Al Jul has gone. In the meantime, you should seek out the High King.
I'll talk to you again.
With the portal closed, we stopped Riz Al Jul from sneaking more Montclair troops into the city. No, and that's what worries me. He must be tracked down and dealt with swiftly. Thanks to your efforts, though, Montclair's plan to take control of Shornhelm has been stopped. You should inform High King Emmerich and the other nobles. According to my sources, he was close before I entered the Mews. I have no doubt that the Shornhelm Guard has reclaimed the upper city. I assume Dor-El, Tamrith, and the High King are even now in Shornhelm Castle. Give Emmerich my regards.
Alright. And let's get on out of here. Get up in this castle. Thank you. Right around the bend. Ain't gotta go too far. Bell, we in here. Okay, and there he is.
Here we have the savior of Shornhelm, I presume. You should know that Baron Dor-El and Countess Tamrith have been quite generous in their praise of you. I trust you were able to close this portal Montclair was using to bring in reinforcements?
Indeed.
I'm not surprised. Verandis and I go back many years. He has a habit of making people nervous, but I've been trying to reassure Baron Dor-El and Countess Tamrith he is loyal to the people of Rivenspire. Did you also defeat this Riz Al Jul? Then I suppose we'll have to track him down, he and Montclair both. I fear Montclair's ambitions may be far greater than simply conquering all of Rivenspire. It's better we stop him now.
Thanks to you, we have an excellent start here in Shornhelm, and I will devote my resources to fortifying the city as quickly as possible. We're secure here now, and we have to ensure it remains that way.
Period. Handle your business. Okay. I handled that. Mission complete. Now I can focus on getting to this other place. But since I can't find it, we're gonna do the Ravenwatch inquiry. Gwendis, a member of the Ravenwatch, is trying to learn more about the Grey Host. I offer to accompany her on her quest. I need to meet with Gwendis, a member of the Ravenwatch, to find out more about the Grey Host. He said that redundantly. Okay. I really want to talk to Lyran, but you know, you gotta go how you can go, and I don't even know how they expect somebody to get to where they at it located. See, navigator tells you to go on here to. But if I switch it, go to Mortal's Touch. That's black, and then let me see. There is no white. Okay, so I need to go north. Okay, lips. I don't know how to get out of the city. The northern way. Let's see. So straight ahead. We'll go straight ahead. Yep. And we're out. And we're going north.
May my brothers and sisters bring the dead to rest.
We just go on down to the okay. And we just gonna go here, y'all. What she got on? That's cute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on a second. Let me do a little something.